Man, I really like this Pokemon's move pool. It's so awesome. Now, if wondering, look at the title. I am doing analysis on Empoleon, one of my favorite starters, and quite possibly one of my favorite Pokemon with a better moveset. If I ever gonna do my top 5 favorite Pokemon moveset, then Empoleon most likely gonna be one of the top. I don't know if it's gonna be number one, but it's going to be somewhere up top. Now, look at the time. Yeah, especially looking at it. Too bad you can't not looking at my my computer screen because I have literally 3 whole pages of Microsoft Word just on movesets on Empoleon. I am not kidding. It's ridiculous. That's because all the different options this guy can take. Mostly physical, even though it has the highest special attack among all the starters. Still, it has better physical move pool. Which is one of those, yeah, again, it's one of those Pokemon that has a better move pool on one side, while the stats generally rule it out and go to the other attacking stats. Bummer. Who cares? Empoleon has decent attack, so he has a decent physical move pool. Almost every Empoleon ever used, especially in PBR, are physical. Okay, anyway, let's just go to the stats. Okay. Now, the first moveset is the Physical Swords Dance set. The moveset is Swords Dance, Aqua Jet or Waterfall, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. Yeah, Earthquake, Rock Slide are for general coverage, Swords Dance because Swords Dance, and Aqua Jet for priority, or if you don't want priority, just want power, go for Waterfall. And the nature is Adamant or Jolly. Adamant if you're going for Aqua Jet, but then again, you can just pick Jolly for anything, because who doesn't want a lowered speed, especially for a sweeper. Or just go for Jolly for whatever. Especially when you go for Waterfall, go for Jolly. Stats, yeah, EV spreads, the usual attack speed stats. Any item will do, I don't really care. And the ability Torrent. Now, yeah, it has 2 abilities, the hidden ability and the regular ability. Defiant sucks. I'm not gonna bother even saying it again, because Defiant is specifically made so it cannot be abused, then it's just not worth it. I mean, if it was abusable, then you could probably be like one epic ability, especially in doubles, where you just like lower a Pokemon's stats by a whole lot, raising their attack. But no, it cannot be abused like that. You have to wait until the enemy becomes stupid enough to do it for you. That's pretty stupid. So anyway, I'm always going to mention Torrent. Now, I think the rest is pretty standard. I'm not going to say anything else. Okay, so the next moveset is the Substitute Physical Swords Dance or Agility, and with Torrent Abuse. So here's the set: Swords Dance or Agility, because you're going to end up using Substitute with Swords Dance or Agility. Because opponent doesn't have a good speed stat, so if you want Agility, go for Agility. If you want Story, go for Swords Dance. The move is going to be Aqua Jet if you're going for Swords Dance, or Agility if you're going for Waterfall. Because Aqua Jet has priority anyway, so you don't need Agility for it. And Waterfall, I guess, yeah, Agility, you need a speed stat for it. And so just to starting up Torrent Abuse. And the last move, I decided on Flail for the last moveset, although you could put just about anything. I decided with Flail because you're going to end up having low HP anyway, so might as well go for a really good power to Flail. Again, Jolly or Adamant, but it's specific. It's Jolly if you're going to go for Swords Dance, or Adamant if you're going for Agility. And, same stat spread, any item. However, in this case, I prefer the Water Gem because your main move is going to be the Water move, so Water Gem. And, of course, same ability. Anyway, next moveset is going to be what I call the Physical Perfect Coverage. Now, you probably would get what I'm going to go for here. So, the first move is the stat move Waterfall Rocket Jet, as per standard. Brick and Shuttleclaw for the perfect coverage. And your fourth move is going to be anything. The high-powered, good coverage Earthquake, the decent-powered, good coverage Rock Slide, or Drill Peck, just because. Honestly, I don't know why would anyone pick Drill Peck on Empoleon, but I don't know, it's just there as an option, because it has decent power. I think it has more power than Rock Slide. Oh, my mom's calling me, so BRB. Where was that? Oh, yeah. the physical perfect coverage. The standard stats, I don't need to say anything else. For item, this case prefers the choice items. Again, unlike the choice items, I prefer expert belt. Even though the expert belt probably would not matter, but then again, coverage. I don't need to say anything else. Alright. Now I'm going to say my only special sets for Empoleon, because, again, it's one of those Pokemon that has good stats, however, it doesn't have the moves for it. What the heck, man? Okay, so the special choice. Yeah, special choice, you know what I'm going to say next. Okay, movesets, Hydro Pump or Surf. Hydro Pump if you want the power, Surf you really are scared with the accuracy. Ice Beam, sure, why not? Grass Knot, because it's the only other good move it has. Or, and the fourth move is going to be Flash Cannon or Hidden Power Ground / Hidden Power Flying. Hidden Power Flying for the purpose of getting rid of Ludicolo. Because, sure, there's Surf, and then there's Ice Beam, there you can't hit water types right there. Grass Knot, and then there's something that needs super effective damage against like Pokemon like Ludicolo, or something that resists both water and grass, so that's how to put on Flying. Alternatively, you can just go for the one that's super effective against Electric. Or just Flash Cannon for Stab, because it has pretty decent power in Stab, but not really good coverage. The stats going to be speed or special attack, max, and the choice specs or choice scarf. Choice specs if you're going for timid, or choice scarf you're going for modest. Enough said. I think it's best to go for the modest scarf because the special attack, EV spread and stuff, not going to give you as much of get rid of stats and choice items, because choice items actually does boost it a lot. So yeah. Next, the mixed attacker, because it could. So the move's going to be Hydro Pump Surf for power, or Rocket Jet for going priority, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and a general coverage move. I just had to put Rock Slide, Brick Break, and Flash Cannon for Stab, and there are two for coverage. For the stats of the next set, go for the minus speed nature Brave, because it doesn't have good attack stat, and has a bad speed stat, so bad that it's probably not going to be worth it. And, stats for both the attacking types and HP. Any item would do, I don't care. Okay, now, for the defensive sets. Man, I do love the defensive sets, especially for Empoleon. I think I have a few defensive sets for Empoleon. Let's start with what I call Double Healer. Because it can Aqua Ring, and which is pretty good with leftovers, so we kind of double heal. Substitute Aqua Ring, Protect or Toxic, and any attacking move or Toxic. Yeah, I said Toxic twice. Because who knows, it might need Toxic. Or you can replace Toxic with Scald, so maybe I put in for attacking move, just replace it with Scald, because it might need it. Okay, and your nature is going to be either a plus defense or plus speed nature, because the attacking move can be anything, I don't really care, you can put whatever you want. With max HP stat, max HP, max defense, and 4 special defense. With leftovers, of course, that's the point of double heal. Alright, the next set is the status set. Now, I'm going to mention Attract here, because therefore you're going to have to put your Empoleon female. Now, if you wonder what's the point of Attract, since Attract's not very used that often, well, think about it. Go find any on any Wi-Fi battle. Expect your opponent to have a lot of male Pokemon, and the only females are going to be either Pokemon who they want to be female, or female only, or whatever. So you can put female Empoleon there and have it on Attract, saying, got attracted. Swagger, and then Toxic Scald, and any attacking move or substitute. That's that sort of thing. It's pretty good status, these are. Too bad I don't learn any, paralysis moves. But I guess it's cool. Plus defense nature, max HP, max defense, and a bit of special defense. With leftovers or a Lumberry, because you can get status, you don't get status back. Especially if you're going to go accidentally hit sort of like a Magic Bounce Espeon. You might want to recover from that. Well, who cares? Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, this next good one is like I said, it's a good one. I call it the Switch Predictor. Now, you wonder why I call it the Switch Predictor? It involves Yawn. Yeah, it can learn Yawn by itself. Yawn by Egg Move. It can learn Yawn by the Egg Move, meaning that your opponent either has to switch or it's going to be put to sleep. Either way, it's a perfect setup for sub or Swords Dance / Home Claws. I don't know why I had Home Claws there, but I don't know. Because I also have Waterfall in there, so I guess Swords Dance. If you really want Home Claws in there, just put... I don't really care. It doesn't even learn Aqua Tail, so it doesn't even matter. Swords Dance and Waterfall. So yeah, it's a good switch predictor. And if it doesn't even hit the switch, then you can just still get a free sub. Who cares? So get either a plus speed or plus defense nature. Don't care. With max speed, and split the 252 for defense and attack, and our some HP. And your item, leftovers or water gem. Because again, your only attacking move is a water type move. So I guess water gem would be a really good idea. If not, might as well do leftovers. But just be careful, guys, with water absorb. Okay. Okay. And now the fortune option. Now I have one fortune option, even though I do have something else to say about the fortune option. So the fortune option, it's Stealth Roar. Yeah, Empoleon is one of those Pokemon in Fortune that can use Stealth Roar. Meaning Stealth Rock, Roar, and anything else. You can put anything else, I don't care. With a plus defense nature, or you could actually put any nature for all I care. But I guess plus defense if you want to stay alive. Max HP and split the 252 with either defense and either attack and special attack depending on your moves, and for special defense. Any item will do. And, well, except for Focus Sash. Don't put a Focus Sash on this thing because you're going to need to use Roar. And then Torrent, of course. And now, now for what I call the Fortune move options. Now, what I'm going to say here is that, I remember one time I did a Fortune option on a Pokemon that essentially replace a certain move with another move. But, however, it's a Fortune option. However, I'm not going to do that because it's going to be really repetitive, especially with me editing it. So... Here's the change. These are changes for Fortune. On Fortune, on my special choice set, you can put Signal Beam instead of either Hidden Power or Grass Knot. Signal Beam is a pretty decent move, especially according to Bulbapedia, it functions pretty well with Water and Ice. So it might be a fourth move. I guess moves that like maybe Hidden Power Electric maybe Hidden Power Electric, but something that resists water and resist bug and resist ice. Like any water, like Poliwrath maybe, like maybe Hidden Power Psychic or something, Hidden Power Electric. But like who wants Hidden Power Psychic? Well, I do, but maybe Hidden Power is something that beats Poliwrath or whatever water fighting. Maybe Keldeo if it shows up. And on any physical moveset, you can put Avalanche because it doesn't have really good speed anyway, so might not predict the Avalanche. However, it's not really going to subset because you can't have Substitute and Avalanche to work. Because Avalanche you have to take damage in order to make it to 120 base power. The perfect time for it, for moveset for it, I don't know exactly. But who cares? I don't. So I guess that's all for the feature analysis for Empoleon. Next feature analysis is going to be Cacturn, just so you know. Now I'm probably going to do that as soon as possible. So yeah, see you guys later!